go over to number 1, spend a bit of time with Tracy before she leaves. You coming?
Ew, you lost me at spend a bit of time with Tracy.
Fair enough.
And I'm gonna see if Daisy needs a hand with tonight.
You're choosing Daisy over Tracy? Wow, on your scale of dislike.
Like I said, we need to bury the hatchet. And I want tonight to go well. You should be cheering me on.
Yeah. Look, I'm pleased that the two of you want to hang out more, but...
But you're worried that we'll become friends and start comparing notes.
Notes on what? Well, I wasn't, but I am now.
I'm joking, obviously. But I have realised that I do need a relationship with her. I mean, you're friends with her. She's close with Bertie. And do you really want awkwardness every time we go for a pint?
Sold. Suppose I need to be okay hanging out with Ryan, too. Ugh. Hey, we can all show off how fabulously mature we are. So, what are you going to do exactly? You going to offer to make the starter or something?
I mean, I don't want to tread on her toes, but I will definitely offer to stir things.
You sure you're going to be okay?
Yeah. With Mr. Windass in charge.
Stop being not funny.
Hey, there'll be no cheek in this class, do you hear me? One more word and you'll be in detention.
Come on, please make him stop.
Gary.
Will you lighten up, both of you, please? Go on, you're going to be late.
See you later.
And babe, don't worry, okay? We'll be fine.
Jamie, I did everything you said, so this mess is your fault. Ryan, this pie is going to taste amazing. It's, my grandmother's recipe. I know it by heart.
Oh, I love apple pie.
I bet you do.
I make mine with a little bit of cinnamon. It's delicious, if I do say so myself.
Oh, well, this is made with allspice, so it gives a more complex taste. But if simplicity is your bag, then nothing wrong with that.
Bethany just wanted to see if you needed any help.
Why would I need help?
Well, you said it was going to be a lot and that you weren't much of a...
I meant the chopping. Thank you, Ryan. But everything else is absolutely under control. Feeding people is a way of giving love, so it comes very naturally to me.
True.
Well, I'm sure you've done all the tricky stuff, but I'm happy to chop the veg.
Maybe you should let her. Jenny needs to be back on the bus.
There's the potatoes.
Okay. What are you doing? Mash? Roast? Dauphinoise?
Yes, all of them. So just chop, chop, chop. Then I go change into something less sleevey.
Oh, yeah, that definitely looks too expensive to be cooking in.
Oh, this old thing. No, it's from that charity shop.
Oh, you're gonna have to take me to that charity shop one day.
Yeah? Yeah, you do need an eye for fashion, though, to spot the good things. Huh.
Well, he's back in school and it's okay. He said his mates are glad he's home.
Oh,
Well, he used the word home, so that hurt me a little bit.
Well, it was for most of his life, so don't take it personally.
I'm trying not to. I'm just glad that he's settling back in. And I just miss him, that's all.
I know, but you'll see him tomorrow when he's back up for the trial.
Yeah, well then he'll be going back home again. Look, I don't blame Violet for taking him back down there, I don't. It's just such a mess here, isn't it? And that's all still such a mess as well.
Thanks for this. Pleasure.
got to admit, I was kind of surprised when you suggested a truce.
Yeah, well, I was even more surprised when you suggested dinner.
Well, let's hope we don't regret it.
I totally get your animosity towards me, by the way. And I am genuinely sorry about the article, but they really did twist my words, so...
I suppose I didn't have to get you sacked. They probably would have done that eventually, though.
I'm not really worried about getting published again. I know there's plenty more stories out there.
Can you smell burning? Ah, no. Ah, Jamie!
Oh.
Ah,
Who's Jamie?
oh, never mind. I'm sure I put this on 180.
Well, I was going to ask how it's going, but doesn't matter. I'll go and get someone else.
No. I'm not having a frozen dessert from Dev's.
Oh, why not?
I'm happy with cheap and cheerful.
I'm sure you are, but I'm not, so I will have to go into town.
Really? No.
It's fine. I know a lovely little French patisserie.
Well, I'm happy to stay and chop the veggies.
I tell you what, why don't you take the giblets out of the chicken? Thanks. Will you keep an eye on her?
Why?
Because I don't trust her.
All right.
Thanks.
There you go.
Right, Pisces.
I'm an Aquarius. Not that I can.
Aquarius. An opportunity will present itself in an unexpected way. Don't ignore it.
Genius. What amazing clairvoyant mind saw that.
Nina, what are you?
Taurus.
Taurus. A gesture of love will be shown to you in a way that surprises you. Accept it gratefully.
Hope that means I get an extra large tip. Hint, hint. What's yours?
Cancer. I'm trying to find it. There it is. Someone may try to get under your skin today, but don't let them. Well, I will not let her get under my skin because I couldn't care less that she's flying off to Spain on the 8:40 flight. Oh, hello. Well, it looks like it's me that's getting the opportunity because I got a hit off the dating website.
What, you re-downloaded it? Let me see.
There you go.
She's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Looks a little bit like Mum.
She does not.
She does.
No, she doesn't.
What, so you're not going to accept the match then?
I don't know, maybe later.
Hello, Roy's Rolls. Everything all right? Just another abuse call about Roy.
Ugh, seriously?
We keep getting more and more of them. Might have to change the number, you know. How can anyone actually believe that he killed Lauren? Yeah, well, some people will believe anything.
Yeah, but you're absolutely certain you can't see the passengers. You've gone in as tight as you can. Right, okay, fine. Thanks, bye.
Is that about Roy?
Yeah, the police have got CCTV footage of his car going up to the woods on the 20th, so corroborates his story about going up to the Bat Roost.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
Not really, because they can't rule out him going up there to dispose of Lauren's body. Plus, it seems no one in his back group knew he was going, so it looks even more suspicious.
You've got Nina's witness statement, though.
Yeah, I know, but, I mean, firstly, she's his niece, isn't she? I mean, they could just argue that she's covering for him. And secondly, CCTV doesn't show who's in the car, only that it's Roy's. So even if I could argue against the likelihood of her helping move her body, I can't even prove she's there.
What with all the messages to Lauren and the forensics from the flat, it's not looking great for him, is it?
No. No, it isn't.
You are serious about making up with Daisy, aren't you?
Yeah, of course.
Good. It's this beef between you. It's really upsetting her.
Well, she doesn't really seem that upset to me. Angry, maybe, but...
Yeah, she's more sensitive than she looks, you know. Behind all that sarcasm, she's soft as butter, really.
Well, I'll take your word for it. But I do want to make peace.
Good.
What's it like having her mum around? I suppose the fact she gave Daisy all that money kind of gives her the green light to throw her weight about.
Yeah, I suppose. Get the impression she's a bit of a handful anyway. But don't say like mother, like daughter.
She doesn't really strike me as a rich woman. Did Daisy ever say how she came up with so much money?
Ryan, can you cover me for half an hour?
I'm on my break.
Emergency.
What emergency?
I've lost an acrylic. I can't serve like this.
No, fine. You all right to put the chicken?
Yeah, no problem. Daniel's text. I need to get back.
Oh, okay. Did you put the chicken in?
Oh, no. I didn't know what setting you'd want the oven on, so... And after Daisy's disaster earlier, I thought best leave it.
It's all right, no worries, I'll do it now.
Sorry that I've got to rush off.
No, it's fine. No, you've been a really good help today, so thanks.
I'll see you later.
See you.
From what I could gather on the phone, she's a bit of a fusspot. I told her you've been doing bridal hair for years. Oh, I definitely think she's going to be a pain in the... Oh, hi! Oh, welcome, welcome. I'm Audrey.
Hi, I'm Maria.
Scarlett. These are my bridesmaids, Helen, Vicky and Lila.
Hey.
So, it's a traditional wedding. I want a classic chignon, but with a bit of a twist. I'm thinking a French plait.
Right, okay, it's just your hair's not really long enough for that, and I can see you've got a few layers, so it might be a bit of an issue.
I'm sure you're going to be able to make it work.
Yeah, of course we can. All right, girls, what were you all thinking?
Oh, just a basic curl for them, nothing fussy, thank you.
We wouldn't want to upstage the bride.
Of course not. All right, then, we'll take a seat and we'll get started. Go and get my stuff.
Here we go, girl.
All right, is 15 a prime or composite number? Composite, correct.
What even is a composite number?
It's a positive integer, divisible by smaller positive integers other than 1 in itself.
Of course it is.
You're meant to be testing me, not the other way around.
Yeah, sorry, mate. All right, next question. Is 29 a prime or composite number?
Prime, correct.
That's what you already packed.
Realised I forgot some essentials.
I don't know why you need a dressing gown and slippers. You're going to Spain?
Comforting?
I mean, do you really need that special hair towel?
Yes. Oh, and this.
You hate that mug.
But you made it at school.
And you said that it looked best when it was at the back of the cupboard.
I knew it was there, though. And I want it at the back of the cupboard in my new place and all.
Oh, Mum.
Sorry, it's a big thing moving away.
I don't understand why you've got to go so quickly.
Because I can't trust Tommy to choose a flat by himself. He's got terrible taste. All flashy gold and black marble. I'm just nervous.
Are you sure it's what you want?
Yes. Me and Steve are over. Doesn't mean I'm not going to miss you all, though.
I'll come and visit you as soon as my exams are over.
And I'm sure you'll miss us all much less when you're lying by your pool.
Maybe.
Right. I think I know what you need. A glass of something.
Good idea.
Rovers?
Yeah.
Here you go. Who's having which?
Actually, they're both for me. We'll call it a sugar hug. A shug. Not the only hug I'll get today.
Well, I wouldn't normally, but I suppose... No, maybe not. You going to answer that?
Hello, Rose Rolls.
Cold call?
Yeah, you could say that.
So have you spoken to Maria or Gary? Said how sorry you are about everything that happened?
Gary made it perfectly clear what he thought. Won't give me the time of day.
Yeah, Maria would, though.
You think?
Well, you always got on. I mean, apart from the Marcus debacle.
No, don't go there.
Hiya. 7 pastries, please. Was it 7? Maybe 6?
Yeah, we've only got 4 left. Had a bit of a run on them today.
Sorry.
Have you thought about asking Kirk to have a word with Maria? I mean, he is her brother.
Would you ask Kirk to mediate in a delicate family situation?
Maybe not. Do it yourself.
Do you know what? I don't think your hair's going to look right with the French plaits and a chignon. I think it'd look much better, a bit more informal.
I don't want informal. Sorry, my dress is formal, so can you just do it, please?
Yeah, fine. I'm going to need an extension, though, for the buns.
Excuse me.
All right, my love. Could we have some more Prosecco, please?
Well, Oh, why don't I get another couple of bottles, eh? Yes. Maria, Maria, are you all right while I go to Deb's?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
You better give us a ruddy good tip.
Where's he gone?
Oh, here she is, our now Voyager.
Oh, what?
Oh, it's one of my favourite films, Bette Davis. Oh, Jerry, don't let's ask for the moon, we have the stars.
Well, she certainly has the stars. A football star, no less.
Dad.
Oh, here we go.
Don't mind me. I'll just keep up on world news.
Shouldn't you invite him over?
If Tracy's got the stars, who's he?
I feel kind of sorry for the guy.
Well, I know what you mean.
Is anybody gonna raise a toast?
Oh, I'd be happy to don the Master of Ceremonies mantle. To new beginnings.
New beginning.
Although old beginnings were fine once, but people change.
Stop. How about cheers?
Cheers!
Thanks, guys. Cheers.
Ow! Sorry. It's too tight. You said you wanted it tight.
Not that tight.
Right, I'm gonna need my other pins. Sorry, I'm gonna have to go.
Is she joking?
On the house.
Why?
Just cause.
Because you feel sorry for me.
Well,
Well, look, you don't have to feel sorry for me because I'm fine. More than fine, actually. Happy. Delighted, even, that Tommy Opperton is about to enter a life.
A life of what, Steve?
Riley.
Listen, I was hoping we might have a civil goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, hi, love. What, already? Yeah. See you in a bit. Steve, that's Tommy. He's early, so he's gonna pop in for a bit. You're not gonna kick off or out, are you?
I'll just stay for a civil pint.
I was just going to call you. All sorted.
Yes, I have bought the most expensive and extravagant pavlova you have ever seen. Seriously, it's a work of art. It'll even impress little Miss Upperson.
I still don't understand why you're going to all this bother.
So that I can show that cow I am the bigger person and I can be forgiving.
Doesn't that sentence completely contradict itself?
And show Daniel
Show Daniel what?
that we can all be friends and have a lovely time.
Yep.
Let's hope so.
Yep.
It's mostly for Bethany's sake.
Well, she was a great help earlier.
She was? Bless her.
Another bottle over there, please.
I'll get it.
Okay.
You didn't mean a word about being friends, did you?
Of course I did. Ish. But you know, if Daniel sees his darling Bethany's true colours, then that also works for me.
Well, it'd certainly be a lot quieter without you.
Property prices should go up,
Or you?
Buy a girl a drink?
Listen, don't worry about me. I'll still be here tomorrow. You spend this time with me and Mum.
Tommy, take a seat.
Oh, dear.
Should we be getting ready to wade in? Arms are outstretched, Green. Calm down, calm down.
All right, lads, we don't want any trouble, now do we?
It's like gunfighter don't kick around.
What are you doing back?
Hi, Mum. Hey.
Early start, is it?
No, I wish. No, I've got a finicky bride and 3 bridesmaids, so I need my extra heated rollers. Have you seen them anywhere?
Do I look like a man that needs heated rollers?
Actually, now you come to mention it.
I've got them.
Short and sweet.
Just like you, eh?
So how can anything survive?
Hiya.
Hey, Tracy, get off okay?
Still doing a long goodbyes. I think most of the people actually turned up just to check she was really going. Adam's gonna text me when she's actually ready for the off.
But we'll be in the Rovers for Daisy's dinner party.
It's fine. I'll only have to stand on the pavement and wave.
Well, I better get changed. Are you gonna jump in the shower?
No. I had one this morning.
Yes, and you can have another one now. Look, you know that Daisy is going to be dressed like something at the top of the Christmas tree. We need to make a proper effort.
Look, a bit of friendly competition's fine.
Shower now and iron a shirt, but not one of your school ones.
All right, all right. Do I need to change my pants?
Yes! I want to make a really big impression.
Oh, Maria.
Not now, Sean.
Rude.
Maria, where have you been?
Sorry, I had a family emergency.
You've got a family emergency. I'm getting married in an hour and my bridesmaids are having to do each other's hair.
I don't mind. Have a BTEC.
Well, I mind. Look, your gran has been lovely, but she can't cope with all 4 of us.
Sorry, I'm not her grandmother.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Only the way you were slagging her off, I thought you must be related.
So what have you got there?
I just thought that we might need more heated rollers. So.
What? We're swimming in heated rollers. I can hardly get in the back for heated rollers.
Sorry, Audrey, my head's been all over the place today.
Well, I think the whole thing's been shambolic. You wait till you read my online review.
She doesn't mess about. She got the manager of a toy shop sacked over defective swing ball.
Yes, all right. Well, we don't need anything like that. And we don't want negative vibes. Not on your special day. Come on. And of course, we won't be charging you for today at all.
You can't let her blackmail you. I was only gone for 10 minutes.
Maria, please, would you go and tidy up in the back? I'll finish here. Go on.
Perhaps you could organise the heated rollers.
Who gets married at this time of day anyway?
Excuse me, my fiancé works nights.
He's alive after 6.
Nice to see you both.
I told you I'd overdressed.
Ryan, go and get changed. Daniel's actually made an effort.
Sorry. It's all right.
Oh, please do not tell me that that is another charity shop find of yours.
Just got a nose for a bargain.
That must be designer, surely.
Daniel, do you want to go put that wine in the fridge? You know your way around, obviously.
I didn't know what to bring to a dinner party. It sounds very retro, but there you are.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I am bringing them back. When I told my mum what we were doing, she thought we were having a 70s theme night. Offered to lend me some flares.
Sorry, I need to pop out for a sec. Tracy's leaving, and I need to do this until Tommy's van gets to the end of the street.
Try not to get too overcome with emotion.
No worries, I will put these in some water. Excuse me.
Plain play nice?
I always do.
Mm.
Well, I came in and there were the four of them all sat there. Oh.
I'm so sorry, Audrey. I just felt really sick.
Well, we do have a bathroom here, sweetheart. I mean, or you could at least phone me or David or anybody.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just didn't think.
Hey, is everything all right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And everything at home?
Audrey, I've said that I'm sorry. Okay, if you want to take it out my wages, then...
No. It's not about the money. Come on. Maria, I am worried about you, darling.
I'm fine. It's just normal family stuff. Do you know what kids are like? And with Liam being off school...
Yeah. I understand that, sweetheart. But promise me, I hope if there was anything, you know?
Thanks, Audrey. If I ever need to vent, you will be the first person that I come to.
Good.
Where's Mary?
Oh, she said she couldn't handle the emotion. Right, you. Take care of my dad for me.
Yeah, of course.
We both will.
Latest, Professor.
Later.
Take care, mate. Thanks to the laughs, most of them, anyway.
Hey, don't be such a drama queen. It's not forever. What are you doing?
Saying goodbye.
Why?
Beth took Bertie to the pictures. She told me I had to come and represent her.
It's not a funeral, Kirk.
I'm not hugging you, Kirk. I barely know you.
She cracks me up.
Just take care of yourself.
I always do.
Rover's after.
No, absolutely. I've closed the garage early.
Will Kev not mind?
It's a mark of respect.
Again, not a funeral. Right, you. I'm not going to get all emotional because as soon as we're settled, I am sending you a plane ticket.
Hope you know what you're doing.
I'm taking a punt, darling. That's all I know. I love you so much.
Right, we best get going if we're going to beat the traffic.
Pub?
Yep.
Jenny said that chicken in a basket would be good for a retro dinner party, but where the hell do you get baskets?
Plus, someone might be straw intolerant.
Well, it's good of you both to come.
Not exactly busy at the minute.
And what about you, Bethany? Are you still writing?
Yeah, I am.
It's nice that you have a hobby. Wine, anyone?
I thought the point of this was to put the cattiness behind us.
It is. It's all in good fun. And I'm allowed a couple of jabs, aren't I?
Yeah, of course you are. And I'm sure I'm not the only one here who's done something they regret. You know, I just cannot get over that dress. It looks brand new, doesn't it? But actually, saw one very, very similar on King Street, but it was 495 quid. Oh, let me have a look at that label.
Oh, excuse you.
Oh, whoa. Bethany, sit down. It's not polite to grope the hostess.
So are you going to tell me where this magic charity shop is where you can buy brand new designer gear for a fraction of the price?
It's my little secret.
Anyone would think you'd won the lottery.
Oh, I wish. I'll get dessert sorted, shall I? Mm.
Happens all the time. Randomers coming in for a coffee, sticking go up at the weirdo behind the counter. Cheaper than going to the zoo.
It's them that belong in the zoo.
Half the time he doesn't even realise. And when he does, when they actually say something nasty to him, it just comes as a complete surprise.
That's because he's a sweet but foolish man who still believes in human nature.
Just wish there was more I could do.
And we really appreciate everything you're doing, honestly.
He's still getting funny phone calls too.
I've stopped picking up. And of course he won't leave it ringing. Worries it might be something important.
What kind of things did they say to him? Because he won't tell me.
Not very nice things from what I've taken.
I haven't seen much of her lately, but we had a fair few laughs before Alfie came home.
Do you remember that all-night rave we went to? You gave me that chocolate brownie and I fell asleep in the speaker.
The only thing I remember from that night was the glitter cannon going off in Beth's face. Me and Tracy were howling.
Beth was finding glitter in the nooks and crannies for weeks.
I wasn't invited on that particular adventure.
Oh, you two had plenty of laughs. You were closer to Tracy than any of us.
I suppose she was my best friend. I mean, after Norris, anyway. I think I got a thrill out of being best buds with such a bad girl.
She was that all right?
I mean, she would have been one of those mean girls at school. You know, the ones I looked up to, the ones that terrified me, if I'm honest. And to think, all these years later, that somebody like that, like Tracy, would be palling up with a misfit like me.
Oh, Mary, don't be daft.
I mean, I look at women my age, married, kiddies, all that. Some happily, some not. You know, and I think to myself, I like being a misfit.
Well, you know what? I'll drink to that.
Me and all. She used to call me a clownish simpleton.
That's a bit harsh.
Nah, that was me and Trace. Proper bants. It was like a running joke between us.
What? Calling you a clownish simpleton?
Yeah, I even had it printed on a T-shirt. People always smile at me when I wear it. I've got Tracy to thank for that.
Do you know what? This is crackers. We're talking like we're never going to see her again.
Here's hoping.
She'll be back. She's moving to Spain with a former professional athlete in peak physical condition.
Right, well, when you put it like that, you won't see me for dust.
Hey, how are they getting on? They're having a pavlova. I don't mean the menu. I mean, how are they getting on together, you know? As a quatre, as the French would have it.
Well, Daisy seems a bit tense.
No wonder, eh? After what Stacey Dooley did.
No, Bethany, she seems to be quite enjoying herself, actually. Big smile on her face.
Ah, well, that's nice, isn't it? To be honest, it's this place, isn't it? It's just like a palace of peace and forgiveness. With you, like a ginger bono.
I'm going to let that go, seeing as though I'm in a good mood. But yeah, you're right. You know, this is long overdue. Them getting together can only be a good thing.
Can I just say, actually it's quite funny, a little birdie told me that Tim picked you up near Exchange Square, not a charity shop.
Why do you keep going on about this dress?
Yeah, it's getting a bit weird now.
Maybe she'll write another one of her little articles about it. An exclusive by Bethany Platt. A barmaid's clothes.
I'm just interested.
Interested? Honey, you're obsessed. And the last thing I need is another stalker.
Hey, not funny.
Actually, I might write another article about you, but it won't be about your dress. Why have you got Uncle Stephen's journal?
What are you talking about?
Everyone thought that this was the key to finding Carla's money, and lo and behold, you've got it.
You're off your head.
$250,000? Think about it. The so-called top brand charity shop gear, buying back this place. Your mum looked very shady when that loan came up in conversation. No wonder Jenny told you not to spend another penny. She knew how it would look.
How dare you come in here and go through my things?
Your things? This belongs to my family. How dare you steal it?
Jenny was a state when Stephen died. So when Audrey threw it in the bin, I thought it might explain why he did what he did, give us some kind of closure.
Please.
It was a spur-of-the-moment thing, but I was always going to give it back. I forgot about it.
Wait, what's any of this got to do with Carla's money?
Have you not been listening? She stole it.
That's it. Come on, we're going. Sorry, both of you.
Don't apologise on my behalf.
I'm not. I'm apologising for bringing you.
Better?
Yeah, much.
How'd it go today in the end?
Fine, yeah.
Really?
I did find it difficult being at work, worrying about Liam.
Is that why you forgot your heated combs?
My rollers, and no, I needed them.
I'll just check on the boys. Team 5, all right, yeah?
Great.
All right, lads, dinner gong's about to go.
You having a clear out?
It's a date. And these are my secret weapons.
A plain brown shirt.
It's what it says. And this one says, reliable, unshowy, serious.
Okay.
Or would you prefer a touch of the tropics? Is wacky as fun.
He's a walking midlife cliche.
Well, what do you know? Your entire generation have had a fun bypass, if you ask me.
Mum's only been gone an hour.
Well, she's been dating a hell of a lot longer than that, though, hasn't she?
Point taken. So, who's the lucky lady then?
She's called Demi. All the children have grown up this year.
And likes pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. Is that some sort of weird sexual code?
No, it's a very nice romantic song, actually. Honestly. But I'm going to go and see if my pulling jeans still fit.
But it all makes sense, doesn't it? And Jenny warning Daisy about not spending too much money.
This is all in your head. Besides which, it has nothing to do with you. This is just your childish hatred of Daisy.
She stole all the money!
Oh, I'm not listening to you when you're like this.
Where are you going?
To pick Bertie up. We don't need a sitter anymore, do we?
Well, she is just a silly little girl with too much time in her hands. I mean, did you hear what she was saying?
Let's just stay clear from now on, all right? She's too much like hard work. Freaks me out a little bit, to be honest. Right, I'm off.
Bye.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
What did Maria say? Oh, she just tossed me aside like an unwanted dessert.
She's still very angry. Can you blame her?
Yeah, I know. I feel rotten about it, I really do, but how am I expected to apologise if she won't even talk to me?
Write her a letter?
Oh, right, Eileen, yeah. I mean, I'm just going to whip out my quill and my ink pot.
I don't know, Sean, do what you want, but Maria's got a lot more in her mind than worrying about you.
I know. Look, hopefully, once Dylan testifies and that little scumbag Mason is behind bars, then we can put all of this nightmare behind us.
How did she even find it? Must have been when she came over earlier to offer her help. Thought that was out of character.
The little snooping around like a bosoming Nancy Drew.
I told her I pinched it when Audrey chucked it because I was trying to get you some closure. Some answers as to why he did what he did, and luckily the thing is so full of mad ramblings that it sort of made sense.
Why did you even keep it? It's not a trophy.
I forgot about it. That much is true.
Right, well, we've got to get rid of it. We've got to destroy it. Maybe burn it in a barrel in the backyard.
What is this, Reservoir Dogs? What if Audrey comes looking for it?
Why would Audrey come looking for
Because
it?
Bethany could tell her.
It's just work stuff. You carry on.
We can't destroy it. It will look dead sus. Look, that thing is basically the diary of a Fruit Loop, right? So I took it to give you some answers. I put it away, and I forgot about it. End of story.
Right.
Good.
And we've just got to pray that little cow Bethany doesn't go blabbing to Audrey about it.
Or to Carla.
You're the curly. Thought you'd be out all hours with your new busy mate.
Well...
Dinner parties. Even I don't have dinner parties. Who has dinner parties anymore?
Can't cook.
Which is why I don't have dinner parties. So how was it?
Carnage.
I knew it. Close out cat fight between Bethany and Daisy, was it? I'm thinking like Alexis and Crystal from Dynasty. Oh, you're too young to remember that, aren't you?
Hey, you don't have to tell me about Dynasty. I worked my way through your box set when I was busy being a recluse. John Collins got me through many a sleepless night.
Oh, you mucky pup. So come on then, what happened?
Well, for starters, Bethany slammed this old journal thing of Stevens onto the table like at the end of Midsummer Murders, like that. Aha!
Stephen's journal?
Yeah.
Bethany asked me about that. I thought it was still with Audrey.
Well, apparently she threw it away and Daisy took it. She thought it might help Jenny make sense of what Stephen did.
Daisy took it out of Audrey's bin.
Yeah. Anyway, so Bethany started to rant and rave, and she'd had a bit to drink by then. Well, we all had, to be fair. Anyway, she said that there must be something in it that helped them find the money that he stole off you.
What? How did Bethany even know that Daisy had this journal?
Search me. Oh, and the best bit, she said that's how they bought the pub, because she reckons the money definitely never came from Christina.
What's she even playing at? I mean, Jenny's family. She's my stepmom.
I know. I told you, Bethany's off her head. Even Daniel was embarrassed. It was him that said they should leave. Right, I'm going to jump in the shower.
No, whoa, wait, Ryan, please, just one sec, let me get my head around this. So, Bethany thinks that Jenny and Daisy found out where my money is from that Nutter's journal and then somehow got their paws on it and bought the pub.
Bonkers, right?
A small town is left reeling after a series of strange crimes in our gripping new drama Passenger. Watch the full series, streaming now on ITVX. But coming up next on ITV1, it's brand new, unbelievable moments, caught on camera.